What's up, fellas? So I got a patron support that wanted to know what's the difference between a woman making you wait because you're boyfriend material or she views you as a beta male. All right, and this is coming off of the Chad and Tyrone video where I was talking about when a woman makes you wait because she thinks you boyfriend material and all this other shit, so she'll make you wait. So he wanted to know, hey, that's a beta male too, right? Well, this is the thing, guys. This is why this is why the 3-date rule was adopted, right? It's because we understand that a woman, when she views you as boyfriend material, she wants you to respect her. She wants you to not think she's easy, right? Most men can't possibly make a girl they slept with on the first date they girlfriend. You just, all guys are like, oh, well, she this, that, but you guys know damn well the average woman, if she slept with you on the first date, she is not going to be considered girlfriend material. Even us guys over here who understand female nature and shit like that, it's just like it goes against the code, right? I can't do it, bitch. You sucking too many dicks, right? It's just too easy, right? It's like if a girl want to be considered girlfriend material, she has to make you wait at least to the second date. At least to the second date. Now I have slept with a girl on the first date and made her my fucking girlfriend and shit like that right there, right? Cause I just thought I was that dude, right? Like when I do it, I just think like I'm that motherfucking bad. But that's me. Most of you guys just gonna think this bitch doing this shit all the time. When it happened to me, I just think like it happened to me. She did that with me. I don't think she does that with everybody, right? I just think I'm just thinking like, man, I just did it for the bitch, right? So I grasp that. A lot of guys don't grasp that, and a lot of women know guys don't grasp that. So if you go on a first date, and even if they want to do it, they usually will talk themselves out of it because they're like, I want to make him my boyfriend. And for all you guys that's wondering how she came to that assessment, she came to that assessment on the date from your potential, okay, your earning potential, and also your personality, and she finds you attractive. You put all three of those things together, a personality she likes, all right, your charisma, if she just like it, because that's subjective, right? She finds you attractive, and you combine that with earning potential, all right, you got a good, so when she asks you what you do for a living and shit, this, that, and other, and you fucking this big bank honcho and shit, oh, you going right in the fucking boyfriend material, okay? If she's in that mindset, right? If she's in that mindset, right? If a woman, so let me just put this point blank, right? If a woman ain't looking for no boyfriend and she just not in that mindset to where she want a boyfriend, she just enjoying her life, she going through the slut phase, she'll just fuck you on the first date if she find you attractive and you got the right personality, right? So let's just disqualify that chick right there off the bat. If a woman going through a slut phase, she'll sleep with you on the first date because she finds you attractive and you got the right charisma for her, right? So let's disqualify her. I'm talking about specifically the woman that is specifically in the mindset of wanting a boyfriend. I mean, open to it. I think any woman can, if she meet the right dude, to be open to it. But you go with some women who go into the mindset, I'm dating with a purpose. Okay, I am dating with a purpose, right? Okay, so when she hears your earning potential combined with a personality and you're attractive, you go right into the boyfriend material. Now, this is the thing. Let's say she finds you very attractive, right? And you got the personality, but you don't have the earning potential. That's when you go into Chad or Tyrone. That's when you go into Chad or Tyrone. The personality could be either or, right? If you find you attractive or whatever, the personality can be like whatever, right? That's when you go into Chad Tyrone. Now the thing y'all guys got to understand is that not all Chad and Tyrones are initially Chad and Tyrones. Okay? Sometimes they get downgraded. You can get upgraded by a woman, you can get downgraded by a woman. Okay? We do it too, guys. How many times have you met a 10 or a 9 or a 10, you thought like, all us guys, when we see a beautiful woman and we got our phone number and shit, we already start thinking like, oh man, this gonna be the one, this gonna be the girl, this, that, and other. Then you get out with the bitch and, you know, she's kind of boring. She's kind of lame. She's fine, but she's kind of lazy. She has no ambition. She works at Hardee's, which ain't nothing wrong with that, but she's not trying to better herself, right? She lives in the projects. You down-regulate this motherfucker. You like, man, this bitch ain't got no goddamn potential. All right, she ain't girlfriend material. All right, or let's just say you're a guy that don't care about a female's finances that much, right? You say, hey, I make enough money, but you don't like her personality. So she's fine, but she's not a girl that you would want to be around on a regular basis. You down-regulate her. You downgrade her. Now let's say you got a 7, right? Or a 7.5. She's not that hot, but in the course of getting to know her and trying to fuck, you find out she's got a fucking law degree from Harvard. She works for the state. She's the fucking assistant district attorney. She has no fucking kids. She has her own house. She has an amazing personality. She can cook and suck dick at the same fucking time. All of a sudden, this 7.5 looks like a 9.5. Okay, guys? And you upgrade her. Now she becomes girlfriend material. All right? Because you know what happens when you like somebody's personality? They look better to you. I don't know if a lot of you guys understand that. A girl could be a 7.5 in a straight up situation with no variables involved, right? Then you involve the personality and all the other attributes, and she looks more attractive. I'm not talking about the thing where she make more money and that makes her look better. Fuck that. Men don't value that bullshit enough. But a person's personality, a woman's feminine energy can upgrade her a tick. So you see her as a 7.5, but then you go on a date with her and she's just as cool and fun and she this great girl. Now she probably ain't gonna jump to a 10 in your head, but she'll start looking like an 8.5 to you. All right. And so this is the thing, because I don't want y'all guys to get misconstrued, right? Because a man don't value a woman's other attributes like they value our other attributes. I don't never want to lie to you guys. But if you see her as a 7.5 and she got a great feminine energy and she can cook and suck dick at the same fucking time and she got a great career, you'll start looking, man, you know what? She's like 8.5 right now. Okay, guys? So we all upgrade, downgrade people off of other attributes. So a Chad or Tyrone, you can become a Chad or Tyrone 2 ways, guys. Word of mouth. That means other women running their fucking mouth about you, how good you is in bed. All right. In that situation, yes, you can fuck on the first date. No problem, right? The word of mouth, everybody know about it. I just want you for dick. Fine. Boom. But also, another way you become a Chad or a Tyrone is she dates you, all right, and she see potential in you initially, but then in the course of dating you, she finds out that you ain't really got much going on as far as earning potential and shit like this right here. And she downgrades you, but she had sex with you and she liked the sex. So she decides that, you know what? He's not boyfriend material, right? He's not boyfriend material, but he got some good dick. And so then she puts you in that Chad or Tyrone category as the good dick guy. Okay, guys? So that's how you end up in that situation. Now, as far as when he said the beta male, proceed as a beta male. First of all, let me break down beta male, guys. With beta male, you got two kind of beta males, right? You got the beta male orbiter. We all know who that is. That's the guy the fans on her fucking Instagram page, right? That's an orbiter, or the guys that's in the friend zone, right? That's a beta male orbiter. And you have the beta male providers, right? And the thing is with the beta male providers and the beta male orbiters, guys, is the orbiters only women who are going through their little slut phase, their promiscuous stage, or whatever the politically correct way of saying that, promiscuous stage. They use the orbiters. The providers are for women that are ready for relationships, right? Usually women who are going through a slut phase, they don't value beta male providers. When a woman is going through a slut phase, they are null and void. She don't need you. She don't care about your money. What she'll do is the girl who's going through her promiscuous stage, she's only fucking off of physical attraction. She don't care. She'll use you. Don't get it twisted. She'll use you. She'll never fuck you. How many times have you guys who are successful? And I know I got some guys who got some money. You had this chick, but you like, damn man, my money ain't working on her. Like, and damn, I can't impress this motherfucker, man. I can't fuck because she don't care about a provider. She's only fucking off of what she likes as sex appeal. So she's only fucking men she perceives as alpha males. So your money she don't even care. She'll use you though. She will use the shit out you. She'll use you for dates. She'll even try to get some money out you. She'll never fuck you. Women who are going through that slut phase, your money, they don't see it. It means nothing. For all you guys that are on your purpose and shit like this right here, let me tell you something right now. As far as the self-improvement shit, as far as the money aspect, it would mean nothing. It means shit to the women that are going through a slut phase. They only fucking men that they perceive as alpha males. Your finances will only work on women who are looking for providers. That's it. And for all you guys that are wondering, like, well, you know, how women go about picking a beta male provider guy, they go by, and that kind of makes sense, but they go by the guy that provides the best. Women, once they get in that beta male, and for all you guys that don't know what I mean by that, let me break this down to you. The amount of money you make means shit. Okay, and let me explain it this way. Let's say you make $1 million a year, right? You got a big house, nice car, you dress nice, and other than you taking her on nice dates and shit, you really don't do that much for her. You're not really a beta male provider. You're really more like a beta male stunner. Now, that's not really a beta male provider. You really that fucking wolf in sheep's clothing. You really using your money and success to fuck women who are looking for beta male providers, but you really not a provider. You just like a little, you like to put the little cheese on the little rope. Ah, bitch, I got some money out of it. But you don't really give up shit. The woman who's looking for the beta male provider is looking for the guy that actually provides something for her. Y'all, a lot of you guys don't know that. So a lot of you guys, you'll understand, you'll get with these girls who are looking for beta male providers and you'll make a lot of money, but they still really ain't fucking with you like that. You'll fuck some, but you'll understand why you can't fuck some of them is because they gonna fuck with the dude that's providing for them. They'll rather fuck with a dude who makes $80K a year, 80 grand a year, and actually gives them $300, $400 a week. See, you got more money. You make $10 million a year, or whatever the fuck you make, but ain't none of it hitting her pocket. She'd rather have this dude over here that's breaking her off $1,000, $2,000 a month, or whatever he decides to help her out with. That means more to her. So I want you guys to understand that aspect of a providing, that when it breaks down to provider, the woman is gonna go with the guy that's providing, not the guy that makes the most money. That means shit. So what? You got a G-Wagon and a S550 and you stay in this 10,000 square foot home and shit in Hollywood Hills. How much money hitting my motherfucking pocket? All right. So you more like a passive aggressive beta male. You kind of like, okay, you can live the life with me, but I ain't giving you no money. So you get the benefit of hanging out with me when I go places, but you don't get no fucking money. Okay. So that's like being a passive aggressive beta male provider, right? And so and that's all in mindset, right? Like when I do my dates and shit, women just get the benefit of being my companionship. I don't look at it like, man, I want to really fuck this bitch, so what should I take her to make her fuck her? If you're allergic to seafood, and I want to go to a seafood spot, guess what? You ain't coming. I ain't gonna change the spot because I want to appease you. Fuck you. Okay, guys? So that's the thing with that, guys, is that you have the orbiters and you have the providers. And when a woman is going through a slut phase, she's not going to fuck with beta male providers. And when a woman is looking for, and this is another thing too, when a woman is looking for a provider, she really don't value orbiters. If any of you guys knows that women who like gold diggers and shit about money, they don't do all that friend zone shit. They don't care about talking to your ass on the phone. Women who about money and shit like that, they ain't got time to talk. I ain't gonna say they ain't got they admirers and shit like that. They admire you, but they ain't finna be hanging out with your ass and this, that, and other. Man, they really don't value orbiters' attention like that. They mind is on money. They mind is on money. I know I look good. Why you think I want a man who can provide? A woman who is looking for a provider obviously feels good about herself already. That's why she demanding a man provides. She thinks she has more value than him. That's why she's demanding that she get a man that can provide for her. Because she thinks like, I'm worth more than you, so you should provide for me. So I don't need beta male orbiters to make me feel better about myself. I feel damn good. That's why you're going to pay for it. Okay, guys? So that's the thing with that, guys. If a woman, the difference between a woman making a guy she perceives she wants to make a boyfriend opposed to a beta male is she's going to usually sleep with you in that 3 to 4 date range. Beta males are going to have to wait a hell of a whole lot longer, maybe at least a month, probably way longer, if ever, guys. If ever. If she's going through the slut phase, the beta male is just used you for the attention and validation, and you ain't gonna never fuck. Okay, guys? So that's the different situation. That's why stick to the 3-day rule. You can make it 4 days if you got close on the 3rd, but what I've learned in my life, cut your losses after the 4th if you ain't fucked. That's what I've learned. You can start getting diminished returns. Yes, I have fucked women in my past that I had to wait longer than 4 dates, but you start getting diminished returns. By the time you did fuck, was it worth the fucking 6 dates and shit like that? No. All right, and I'm not even talking about the money because you could keep them cheap. I'm talking about the time. Damn, I had to do all this bullshit to get one nut. So then at that point, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it, right? So you start to get diminished fucking returns. It's sort of like any of you guys who follow, do bodybuilding and shit like this. That's why they always tell you to get down to 10% body fat, right? Because to get down to 7 and 8, the amount of muscle mass you got to lose to get that low in body fat, unless you're competing, is in the amount of damage you do to your hormonal system. Is it really worth it for that little extra line in your arm and shit that you're going to put all that stress on your hormonal system and you're going to have to give up a lot more muscle that took you time to build just so you can look a little leaner when you're going to look just as good at 10%? That's what I mean by diminished returns, guys. It's not worth it even though you still got it. All right, guys. I'll get back with you guys later.